In the club. There you go. My keep using. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Wallace. Anfernee Simons out there with Lance Stephenson. Then there's Toppin. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward. They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
Now here's James. Over Toppin. And it's LeBron missing. And so it's Charlotte with it. Simons kicks to Stephenson. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Simons surveying the D. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Curry with it. Outside DeRozan. Back to Curry. A 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here is Stephenson. And it's Stephenson finishing it off.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Simons. Outside, Aguirre. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Wallace, the pass to Aguirre. Clock at 4. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Charlotte now. Here's Stephenson, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Garland is checked in for James. Garland against Simon. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
On the wing, Stephenson. Wallace trying to break free. Yep, that one goes in there. Stephenson's got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Greg, when you watch Anfernee Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Curry against Stephenson. Garland dishes to Curry. And the call will be against Anfernee Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic sets the screen for Garland. It's Curry outside. A rebound by Simons. Charlotte leading by 6. Wallace outside. The shot's good from Simons.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's DeRozan. Passes it to Jokic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Toppin. Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Aguirre with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Aguirre kicks to Simons. Shoots over Doncic. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Paul. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Allen. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Over Harden. And it's Stevenson missing. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And here is Toppin. Now the pass to Stevenson. Back to Toppin. And stolen by Butler. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the home team has possession. 8-point game. He gets that one.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Charlotte, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Lance Stevenson, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Paul. Sweet little floater.
The floater, the giant killer, is a key shot for Paul. It allows the 6-foot guard to score over taller defenders.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Charlotte up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte. And so it's Charlotte with it. They've led by as much as 10. We've got DeRozan. Curry is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Giannis in at the 4-man position. Aguirre. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And for Charlotte, Toppin is out there with Wallace. Then there's Aguirre. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Simons in at the point. Here's DeRozan. Here's Jokic. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Wallace. Charlotte leading by 7. They've got Garland. DeRozan out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers. But DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Passes to Simons. Wallace trying to break free. And it's Simons missing. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
James checked in for DeMar DeRozan. There's Garland. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Stevenson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Toppin passes to Simons. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James up top. McGuire covering. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Garland's got 5 now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Simons against Garland. A 3 from McGuire. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Charlotte leads by 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's Garland. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Garland.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Simons with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Simons kicks to Stevenson. And a miss there on the triple. Stevenson against Giannis. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked by Stevenson, and they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. James dishes to Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. It's a mark, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Here's Aguirre. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Back to Toppin. And finally they hit one. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. And the home team has possession, trailing by 4.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
And it's Simons missing. And here they come. And finished off by Doncic.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mitchell against Stevenson. Toppin inside. He has 6. Wallace up and in on the layup. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Mitchell. .34 seconds left to play here in the half. Up top, Stevenson. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Stevenson missing. DeRozan finds Doncic. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now here is Aguirre. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Charlotte leads by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lance Stevenson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. And Fernie Simons out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Wallace in at the 5 spot. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Charlotte leading by 4.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Free throw is off from DeRozan. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Pass to Aguirre. D from DeRozan. Aguirre's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Feeds it to Paul. It's stolen. Stevenson kicks to Wallace. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson. To the wing on the left. And the shot goes in from McGuire. Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Shoots over Chamberlain. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jokic.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Percy against James. Stevenson left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Garland is checked in for Stephen Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one goes in.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Here's Simon with the drive, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Jarrett Allen, Jimmy Butler.
Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Harden kicks to Garland. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Garland's got 11 points.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Toppin finds Stevenson. Now Kersey. There's the triple. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Allen.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's Kersey. Toppin inside, defended by Butler. Offensive rebound, and that one, good. Chamberlain got 4 points this quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Garland, the pass to Butler. Allen surveying the D. He dishes it to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Allen. Driving inside.
Look at the 7-footer showing off his mobility. Allen puts it on the deck and goes right to the rim.
Simons from outside.
team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team, Luka Doncic.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Doncic missing. Charlotte in the lead.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Second team foul. At the line for your
And Mitchell, no good on that one.
Donovan Mitchell. One shot. Into the lineup for your home team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Doncic outside. The pass to Van Vliet. For 3, Mitchell. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The West up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Charlotte trailing. Here's Stevenson. It's hauled in by Jokic. Curry finds Giannis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Here's Stevenson. Here's Kersey. Tries again. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Doncic. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Doncic. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Jokic with his screen on Simon. Really left alone that time. Charlotte trails by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Jokic with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
It's stolen by Curry. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Toppin's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Outside DeRozan. Over Chamberlain. And it's DeRozan missing. Charlotte trails by 9. Passes it to Chamberlain. That one goes. Counted.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pass to Jokic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 6 points for Jokic.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Down low, outside for Curry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Chamberlain with it. Three-pointer, Simon. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Giannis. And Simons has got the ball here for Charlotte. Stevenson can't hit. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter. Simons against Curry. Cuts off the pass. Here's Simons. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Mitchell finds Curry. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 14. 58 seconds left in the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Kevin Durant comes in for Kersey. Kobe's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Anthony Simons. They need this. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he banks in the layup.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Curry. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I tell you what, he just brings that Mamba mentality, if you will. When he's got a chance to attack the rim, boy, he just goes to another gear.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Curry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
At the line for your home team, Stephen Curry.
And he makes the first.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here's Charlotte now. It's a 14-point game. The 3 from KD. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And here is Curry. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home.